Today I will introduce you to the NXT-G programming interface for the NXT Robot. This is the software that comes with the NXT Robot and is the most basic to use. It comes with a few tutorials, the getting started and software review, but these are not exhaustive. So I'm going to take you through an exhaustive tutorial with this video and subsequent ones. So first, opening programs. To open a new program, you simply name it and click go, and it opens. To open an existing program, select it from the drop down menu and click go. So the first thing you will notice is the sidebar here. This is the Academy area, and it contains building instructions and programs for the robots that come with the NXT. And the next tab over is the web area, which are building programs and building instructions and programs from the web, which other people have made. By clicking the X, you can get rid of that and give yourself more programming room. This constellation of 5 buttons down here is called the controller. The download button is probably the one you will use the most often. It downloads the programs from the computer to the NXT. And this is the NXT window. This is a very useful tab as well. It will come up with the robots you've connected previously. So ours has been connected with USB and Bluetooth, so it comes up as two different robots. Mine's currently connected using the USB, and you will see when I click over here, this one has a black dot in it, and that tells you that's how it's connected. The status, the connection type, and the name. And you can change the name here. You can see the battery level. This is a very useful feature because your robot will perform differently under different battery levels. So that is very useful. Connection type, USB, free storage. Mine's about 77 kilobytes, and firmware type. So if there's a more recent version, you can update that. Next, you can switch over to memory, and this allows you to see all the programs and all the sound files and graphic files and all that on your robot. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 programs on there, which you can tell by just counting them there. That's much simpler than simply trying to count them on the NXT. And the graphics. And if you click show system files, it will show you everything on the NXT that is okay to delete. This gives you more memory, but it also it disables several features such as programming on the NXT and so forth. Here you can also see sound files and other files. And you can upload, download, delete all from this window. Next button is the play button. It allows you to run the robot after it's downloaded, and the same with this button. The stop stops either function. Next, we have these two tabs down here. The help tab, which you can mouse over a block and it will show you what that block is supposed to do, and then you can get more help. This will take you to a web-based tutorial. And this is the window tab or map tab, and this shows you your entire program. If I go over here, it's a little more obvious. So it shows you how much of the program you can actually see and how much more program there actually is than what you can see. This helps for longer programs where it repeats several things several times. It allows you to see where you are in the program, and by clicking, I can go to that part of the program. Moving on, we have the different tabs here. These are the block windows. You have the common window, the exhaustive window, and the special window. Common window, obviously the blocks you will use most often. You will probably start out programming with these blocks and then move to the exhaustive tab where there are more blocks under their respective tabs. And there's a common tab under here too. And then the special window is the one with the My Blocks and the web downloads. My Blocks are programs that you create, and web downloads are programs you download from the web. we will learn more about my blocks in a later video. And then the different tools. You have your pointer tool, which is what you'll use the most often. It allows you to drag the blocks around, place them, adjust their properties, download. This is the tool you will use to do just about everything. And then you have the pan tool, which allows you to move around on the screen, although the arrow keys work just as well, and I find they are a little more accurate. Also, you can hit home or end to go to the end of the program, and home to go to the beginning. And then you have the comment tool. This allows you to enter text like I have done here. You can type anything in. That was just some random letters, but it allows you to type on the program and tell you what the program does. This is helpful if you're pretty much done with the program, with the flow of a program, and you're just adjusting values. But when you're trying to construct a program, this does not work very well, because the commenting does not stay with the block you put it over. It just stays where it is unless you move it. And so hopefully in subsequent versions the NXT-G programmers will fix this and have a way to attach a comment to a certain block. But that is the basic overview for the NXT-G programming interface. In the next videos I will be going over each block in detail and different programming techniques.